Have you ever wondered why can't there be other prophets after Jesus? It's a question that teases the minds of many. The answer lies within the sacred pages of the Bible. It states that Jesus embodies the fullness of God's divine revelation. This implies that there will be no additional prophets delivering public revelation after him. However, the concept of seers or individuals to whom God has given private revelation, like in the event at Fatima, still exists. These instances, though significant, are private and not intended for public revelation. The Bible, specifically in Deuteronomy and Acts, prophesied the coming of a prophet like Moses, from among the brethren whom all should heed. This prophecy was realized in Jesus the Messiah. So, contrary to what we might expect, the era of public prophets ended with Jesus. Thus, the prophetic era ended with Jesus the Messiah as foretold in the Scriptures. But what makes Jesus different from other prophets? Well, let's look at the parable of the wicked tenants. In this story, Jesus essentially distinguishes himself from the prophets, portraying them as the servants sent by the vineyard owner, who were subsequently killed by the wicked tenants, the leaders of Israel. However, when the owner sends his own son, he too meets the same fate. Now, who is this son? It's none other than Jesus himself. But here's where the plot thickens. Unlike the servants who were merely representatives, the son is an heir to the owner's estate, a part of the owner himself. This suggests that Jesus, as the son of the vineyard owner, is not just another prophet. He is something greater. You see, God didn't just send another prophet. He sent his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. Jesus, therefore, is not just another prophet, but the person who fully possesses the divine nature, just like the Father. So, what does this all mean for us today? As we reflect on our journey through the Scriptures and theological considerations, we're led to a profound conclusion. Jesus Christ is not merely another prophet, but the embodiment of God's full divine revelation. This understanding is anchored in the Bible itself, from Moses' prophecy of a Messiah in Deuteronomy to St. Peter's affirmation of Jesus as this promised prophet in Acts. The letter to the Hebrews further underscores this, stating that God, who once spoke through various prophets, now communicates with us through his Son Jesus. Jesus' unique status also emerges in his parable of the wicked tenants, where he differentiates himself from the prophets who came before him. In essence, the era of public prophets ended with Jesus. But remember, this doesn't diminish the importance of personal revelations or spiritual insights. Instead, it underscores the unique, incomparable role of Jesus in the divine narrative. In the grand scheme of divine revelation, Jesus stands as the final and most significant messenger, the ultimate prophet, bringing an end to the era of public prophets.